We are talking about 135 persons, Bryce and Mbeseha. So approximately 135 homes would be in tears, not knowing exactly where their children are. Bryce and Mbeseha, 135. 135 would finally get to pay some huge ransoms and fines from God knows where. 135 homes currently in despair. We are talking about 135. Bryce and Mbeseha, let me get your thoughts.
Well, the 135 is very, very symbolic. It has a meaning. But you go back to the clip you played before of that journalist who suggested that there should be a state of emergency declared in all the Anglophone Cameroon. What is the state of emergency? It just empowers the government to do what it likes, impose curfews, and so on and so forth. That journalist can be prosecuted by Yawande.
But he would not be persecuted, right?
Now, I'm coming to it. He can be
Okay.
prosecuted by Yawande for over speaking. Because what the guy was saying is exactly what they are doing. The whole Ambazonia is under a state of emergency. If we've understood what happens in Bamenda, in Kuma, everywhere, no bikes, no traveling between 6 and 5, no going this, the whole town is occupied. That is a state of emergency already. So that guy just overspoke. It is not limited to Amazonia. He said also that it should be brought to Yaoundé and to Douala and wherever Ambazonians escape to, because they can easily identify them. That's exactly what they've been doing. They go to Yaoundé, you remember the idea where they demolish whole quartiers because Ambazonians are there, they destroy those things because the Ambazonians living there. And they come to this incident where they go and catch 135 people. I saw it on the equinox. Why? Because they suspected there are Ambazonians who have escaped there. People who don't know. The Mongo they're talking about shares a long boundary with Kupe Malenguba, Tomba, Bangam. In fact, they have no access road. If you want to go there, you want to go to Bangam, to go to Tomba, you have to pass through Lum, pass through Mongo, pass through Sancho to get there. And so they set it there. You see that man standing there, those gendarmes. They explained to the people popularly. I saw your equinox. They will came here because we know that Anglos have escaped here. We're looking for them. So they are doing exactly that. And so they have extended. Yeah, how are they doing it? They are doing Kale Kale. What you just said in your own language, which I've said so many times. Kale Kale is outlawed. It is collective punishment. You catch 185 people, 200 people, with the hope of getting one criminal there. Kale Kale, as it is illegal. It is banned by international law. It is not allowed to happen. It is just lawless. But they're not just doing the Kale Kale. The one they talk about where they took 135 people. They were looking for Anglophones. What they call Anglophones. For doing what? For not having identity cards. What law in the Republic of Cameroon tells you that when you go to bed, you must sleep with your identity card? You know you don't have 580, catch you, adopt you in their trucks, take you to some place where you don't belong, and punish you for not having an identity card. What type of countries are? What is the law in Cameroon? I don't know any law in Cameroon that tells you that you must sleep in bed with an identity card. Even if you must sleep in bed with an identity card, that's Cameroon. It is almost impossible to get an identity card. They themselves have announced this. And so an Anglophone doesn't have one, which he cannot even get, has become a criminal. Yes, there's a law for, if you are caught in the road for not having an identity card, you pay some money, you will go to court. The money goes to the treasury. All this
Barrister
ones, let me
let
learn.
me
This
try
money they are
to. No,
taking
I
from
want
these
to clarify.
guys.
I want to just get an information so that I would understand
Okay.
exactly. Just like we have in senior climes, when you're moving around, because there are foreigners around in other climes. We're talking about foreign lands. the UK and the rest, because you're a foreigner and some documentations, you need to be going around with your ID cards. Is that what is expected in Ambazonia? Are you supposed to be out with your identity cards? If you want to go to, for example, if you want to go to a nearby shop or a market to buy food stuff, the local market, are you supposed to go around with your ID cards?
Buying things, if they want to institute a law, that if you want to go and buy something from the market or from the store, you should need an identity card. So be it. But until you're buying something, in the United States here, for example, nobody can stop you on the road. That's your identity card.
Exactly.
Nobody stops you. If they want to put a law that you don't have to buy anything until you produce an identity card, so be it. Your mother and my mom, who are living in their houses, they are going to no market. They are sleeping in their beds. Why are you asking them for identity card in the first place?
Identity card.
And what I was trying to learn is this. Even if that law is there, the law provides a penalty. If you don't have this, pay this amount of money.
Okay.
These people they have caught who don't have identity cards, they will pay some money. It is extortion because nobody gives them a receipt. Money does not go into any treasury. So it is organized theft. It is organized theft because you see uniform people standing there, organize a kale, sanction. That place is a smaller place. They brought in a colonel from Douala to come and help them organize the kale to cash and go funds. After they gathered the 135, whatever number they gathered, the guy from Douala, the colonel, stood and said, yeah, we'll finish with our job. Continue. After they have extracted the people from their homes, carry them in their trucks to their specified destination to extort money from them. Again, even those people don't have identity cards. They will pay money like any other person who is adopted. That money, there's no receipt given to them. It doesn't go into any treasury. And so, coming to that, they don't have the right, I have just said, I don't know any law in Cameroon that says that before you go to the market, you must carry an identity card. There's no law like that. There's no law that when you move on, you must have an identity card. Identity cards used to identify you. All those people stand on the road asking for identity cards for no crime committed. If they suspect that someone has committed a crime and he looks like me, they can look for identity cards to look for somebody who looks like that guy or the name. Other than that, 20 of you are in the bus, you have done nothing. In this instant case, these people are sleeping in their houses. In this instant case, they have told us the motive officially. We went there because we suspect Anglophone, whom they call Ambazonians, to be here. They were not arresting everybody. They were looking for Anglophones. And surely the Anglophones there. And this will take us to what we have been speaking along there. What brothers and sisters, lawyers, who have come out with terrible ideas, that because we, Ambazonians in distress, escape to La République in any form or shape, there's no more genocide because they are not hunting them up there. What would they say? These are people from Bangam, from Kupimaniguba, who have escaped the war, the insecurity, to a village near the border. And their reward is capture them, take money from them. Do unto others as you wish it done to you. These are the very people here, from Kupimaniguba, from the Mongo, where the Makiza was at the peak. The greatest Makiza war was fought in the Mongo, because they have this thing they call plain the Mongo, the thick forest. And they all fled to Tombe. And they are there. One of them has even become the mayor there. Nobody drove them away. They were citizens of Republic of Cameroon. They didn't even pass with the laissez-passer. They simply walked across. There are so many of them. The Professor Ngo, the historian, he escaped from his village there. His father escaped from there because of the Makiza, from the Basana. They can't walk in the CDC in a corner and other places. They were simply welcomed. What the Cartier in Yaoundé in Kuma, they call it Yaoundé Quarter, who escaped to Cameroon. Nobody punished him in Anglophone Cameroon. And so today, you find it is an official version. I listened to the official version. You saw those gendarmes standing there. They were looking for Ambazonians. They caught nobody else but Ambazonians. If they mistakenly caught somebody else, not even abducted anybody else, they say, no, I'm not Ambazonian, I'm from Chang, I'm from here. They will let you go. And so the clip you played is just exactly what is going on. There's a state of emergency against Ambazonians for no crime of theirs. There might be insecurity there, but who is causing insecurity? There's war there. Who declared the war? And to end it, as you rightly said, we hope the international community has their eyes open. They have their eyes open. And while we fight, we hope our effort will not go unrewarded. We have taken a bit too much of this nonsense from the people who call brothers, from the people who call neighbors, from the people who call friends. This is a bit too much. Over to you.
This is a bit too much. But anyways, this is not just the end of it. We'll definitely follow up with the report, just like we mentioned in the report, about 12 or thereabouts, about 21. Yes, about 21 has been interrogated and released. We still have over 100 in prison at the moment.